Okay. Is my tester strips over here? That's a great question. Yes, they are. All right, let's go. That really wasn't good. Let's just try over one more time. Okay, you can do it. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Vania McKell. Thank you so much for being with me today. Today is a blind buy and review of the new perfume by Taskeen Caramel Cascade. Okay, you know the Arabian girlies be on top of it. They don't miss a beat. So we're gonna talk about it, and are we gonna do a comparison? No, because I haven't posted the video that shows that I have a sample of the perfume that this is compared to. So maybe I need to put that one up first. Are you gonna put that one up first? I don't know. We'll have to figure it out. Before we get into that, I have to thank my amazing and beautiful, incredible subscribers. You guys are amazing, so importive. I think that's a combination between supportive and encouraging. Importive. So supportive and encouraging. Always engaging with the content. Always making this a safe place and a safe space for me to be myself. And I'm very grateful and appreciative for you all. Is there anything else I want to say? I don't know. Because I don't know. If there is, I'll put it in. Without further ado, let's talk about the newest release. And I think I haven't done proper research, but I think people were saying this is supposed to be compared to Bianco Latte, I think. Which I did last month. I did filmed a video unboxing, not unboxing. I ordered some decants of Bianco Latte and like 2 other viral perfumes, and I smelled them. So I do have a 10 milliliter decant of it, and I definitely have thoughts. I thought I could smell it already. But anyway, maybe I'll do a separate video and compare the two. Maybe I'll do that. Anyway, let's open it. Okay, this is what it's giving. And let me tell you, they be quick, okay? If something come out, they be like, okay, we ready. We ready. We was waiting on you. You be like, I just came up with it yesterday, and we're ready. They be quick. So, the other perfume I have from Taskeen is Peach. And y'all know I love that one because it's like peach tea. Anyway, let's give this a proper smell. I think the bottle is actually really, really cute. Okay, they ready for the test, the sprays. Okay. Hold on. Oh. Hold on. I didn't even put it to my nose good. Oh. Okay, this is right now it's on pre-order right now. The notes for this are caramel milk. The middle is tonka bean and honey. The mace? Why are you combining words today? The base is vanilla and white musk. Okay. We already off to a good start. Okay, so off the top of my, just from first sniff, I feel like I get the vanilla. I feel like I get the tonka. I feel like it's a nice, sweet, powdery scent. There's something that's, at the first smell, there's something that's like a tinge of like Play-Doh, but it's not overbearing and it's not bad and it kind of goes away. This is really nice though. Hold on. I think they're onto something. Hold on. Okay. You know, I got to put things on my skin. But on the Aroma Concepts right now, as I'm filming this, it's only doing pre-orders, but they do have it on TikTok Shop, which is where I got it from. Because the girlies, they be on it on TikTok Shop. Okay, hold on. There is something to me that comes off a little bit plastic or Play-Doh-y. Just a little bit, though. It's not overwhelming, but I do pick up something that feels a little bit like plastic or Play-Doh, which though, if I remember correctly, I think I remember saying that about the original as well. So maybe there's something in the DNA that I perceive as plastic or kind of Play-Doh, but maybe that's just how my nose picks it up, and maybe this is really an accurate dupe for Bianco Latte, which I think is supposed to be a dupe for. I feel like I get more of everything on the tester strip than on my skin. Like on my skin, I feel like I pick up vanilla and tonka bean and like a little powdery nuttiness. I don't feel like I'm getting that on my skin. On my skin, I feel like those notes are kind of an afterthought. On the tester, it's at the front. Like I smell something nutty, sweet, vanilla, like almost leaning like not sugared almonds, but maybe sugared tonka or something like that. Like that's kind of how it comes off on the tester. Then on my skin, I feel like my skin is fighting with the Play-Doh smell. But maybe that's just something that my nose picks up. I really want to love this though, because when I'm picking up on the tester strip, I really, really like. Like, let me tell you immediately what I want to wear this with. Kayali Silks and Tall. Immediately. That's like first thing I'm like, okay, combine that with that. Or Commodity Milk Expressive. Choco Musk. Like, I'm immediately already formulating layering combos just from what I smelled. The tester strip is beautiful, but my skin is not picking it up the same way, and I don't know what's going on. My skin is fighting with something. I would hate to not be able to enjoy this. Okay, on the Roma Concepts website, someone says this smells like root beer, cream soda, black licorice, and a softer version of pink sugar. Somebody else says the dry down is 95%. Bianco Latte, maybe 98%. It's a very slight difference. Okay, wait, okay. I think I just needed to let it dry down, because now that it's coming down on my skin, I'm liking it more, but I'm immediately picking up what they're saying about root beer, which is so strange. But I'm like, I immediately understand. You know what this would go really, really good with? Givenchy L'Interdit Rouge. Oh! Ooh! Yeah, my skin I smell the licorice thing, but on the tester strip, I don't get it, and I'm so mad! This smells very different on my skin versus the tester strip. And I don't know how I feel about that, because I want what I smell on the tester strip, I want that to be on my skin. And my skin is pulling very differently. Okay, let's read reviews on TikTok. Okay. Because they ain't got it on Fragrantica yet. Okay, they're saying it goes really good with Body Glaze Caramel Brulee, which I can see that. Okay, now some people are saying it's to Escapade Gourmand, which that's why I need to do my research to make sure, because in my mind I'm thinking, because in that video that I haven't updated, that I haven't edited, I bought a sample of Bianco Latte, and I also used a sample that someone had sent me of Escapade Gourmand. So in my mind, I can't remember which one smelled like Play-Doh to me. But one of them had a Play-Doh smell to me, and I was like, I don't know about it. So now, that's why I said I'm not going to grab Bianco Latte right now, because I want to do my research first to make sure which one this is supposed to be a dupe for, and then compare those two. A lot of people are saying Bianco Latte. I can't even really trust the TikTok girlies, because they just be excited to buy stuff. I can't even. So, as of right now, there is something that I pick up on the tester. Maybe it's one that's better, maybe in the air or something, because on the tester strip, I'm immediately like drawn in, like, what are you wearing? On the tester strip, it smells powdery, it smells like caramel, it smells like vanilla, and it smells nutty. Really, really pretty. Doesn't seem like it's going to be beast mode, but I do feel like from the tester strip, it's given people can smell you. On my skin, it's I'm not going to say night and day difference, but I'm not getting on the tester strip what I get on my skin. And I don't know what to do. I have no idea what to do. Okay, we're getting closer though. We're getting there, but it's not if I had smelled this on my skin first and not on a tester strip, I would not be saying immediate love. I would not be enveloped. Like this, when I smelled it on here, I'm like, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Whether it's a dupe for something or not, yes, I'm here for it. I'm here for it. On my skin, it's taking a long time to get to the point. We're taking a long time to get to the destination. And I don't know what to do about that. Okay, but it is coming down nicer. But do I have to wait 15 to 20 minutes before I like it when I spray it? I'm not looking forward to that, if that's what the case may be. But also, this is an Arabian perfume. And Arabian perfumes are known, they are notorious for needing to be able to sit and to come into their full form. So when I come back to this in a couple of months, it might be an immediate love even on the skin. We're going to give this a lot of grace. Because I literally just took it out the pack. But having that said, okay, it's coming down better. It's coming down better. It done took like 20 minutes to get there though. Having that said, I think I think this is something you should try to go get? Well, I guess it depends if you know these are notes that you feel like you would like and that are right up your alley. I say try it and I got mine for less than $40. So very affordable, relatively accessible. I got mine on TikTok Shop. They have it on Aroma Concepts and I think another website. I'll try to remember to put those down in the link below, in the description box below. And there was another point I was going to make. Oh, the other thing I was going to say was I feel like it is a year-round gourmand, right? I don't think that if I wore this in the summertime that it would take somebody out. I don't think it would be too overbearing. At least not a Michigan summer. I try to be conscious about that because some of y'all have overbearing summers that are just abysmal. And so when I say summer, I think of a Michigan summer. That, I mean, if we're hitting 90 degrees, it is something like it's chill out. So I could see myself, if I wanted to, still wearing this on a nice 80-degree day if that's what I wanted to do. And it wouldn't be overbearing. I do like it. It's coming down nicer on the skin. It's taken a long time to get to where the tester strip initially started. And that's concerning to me a little bit. I'm a little bit thrown off by that. But if I'm to take the tester strip as to what it's going to smell like, it is a nice, powdery, little bit nutty vanilla and a little caramel fragrance. And I know a lot of people are going to really, really love that. Even though I'm not a vanilla girly, I do like this. I think it's really nice. And it's affordable. If I'm not going to speak to the dupe for Bianco Latte part yet because I don't know. But if you're a person that was like, I was never going to buy Bianco Latte either way it went because it's $150. And it's, you either have to get a decant first or you just have to spring for the full thing. And if you're a person that's like, either way it goes, I was never going to get that because I'm not paying $150. But there's another version that could possibly be close and that smells nice. I actually think it's worth it. I don't know. I'm going to say I think Taskeen Caramel Cascade, I think they own to something. I think they own to something. I think it's good. And for the gourmand girlies, I think y'all might like it. I think y'all might. I'm going to say, I think the gourmand girlies is going to have a time with this. And even the non-gourmand girlies, I think it's still very enjoyable. I do still say that in the beginning, especially on my skin, I pick up something that comes off like Play-Doh or plastic to me. It was blatantly there, especially on my skin. It was an afterthought on the tester strip, but on my skin, it was like, baby, Play-Doh. So keep that in mind. But I actually think it's kind of worth it. Sorry. I think it's one that you might enjoy. And some people actually don't even mind. They kind of like the plastic Play-Doh smell. They don't mind it. So I think it's worth it. I think it's worth it. But head over to the after party. Let me know what you think. Has this one been on your radar? The Arabian girlies keep their foot on our necks. They don't let up. As soon as you have a thought, they done already made it. The Arabian girlies be on it. So head over to the after party. Let me know what you think. Is this going to possibly make the cart? Is this going to make the purchase for you? Let me know where your head is at. And I love you all so much. I'll see you in the next one. Bye. I just want to say that I filmed that video smelling this like 2 hours ago, maybe even 3. I sprayed it on my bare skin, okay? It is coming through the sweater as if I just sprayed it. This thing, so far, we still in the first 2-3 hour window, it's thumping. It smells like I sprayed it on the sweater. I don't know. I'm not saying 8, but these first couple 2-3 hours, it's thumping.